Welcome to Core Content today for February 16th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is my opinion. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll post a link to each story there over at corecarsnews.com so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. If you're new here or you've been here a while, could you let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our content to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families here. Hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. All you need to do is just hit that subscribe button or hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both is a huge help. It lets YouTube know to recommend our videos to more people, helping us out greatly. All right, let's start off today with a deal of the day. So Anchor, which is, if you watch my Breakdown Tech Review channel, we got a lot more reviews coming there. I'm going to be off for about a week on that channel, and then come March, we're back into regular broadcasting. But Anchor's become one of my favorite USB-C wall chargers and battery pack companies out there, and they have a big sale on several battery pack models, including the Anchor 20,000 milliamp battery packs, get you up to about 5 charges in some phones, depending on the size of the battery in your phone. Or if you want just a smaller, slim charger with MagSafe connector for the new iPhones, you can get the 10,000 milliamp battery pack, the 633 model, for $63.99. It's a great high-end wireless charger. Just slaps on the back of your phone and charges your iPhone with that. So check those out. I'll put a link to each one of those in the show notes down below if you're looking for a great deal on a battery pack. All right, Bally Sports is up for bankruptcy. Now, we've been talking about this for a couple weeks now, since Bloomberg reported that they were in the process of getting ready for bankruptcy. Now, Bally Sports has missed a $140 million payment as of yesterday, Wednesday the 14th. And this starts the process of a 30-day grace period that is expected to lead up to bankruptcy. During this 30-day grace period, Bally Sports is hoping to strike independent deals with creditors to lower their costs, lower the impact that it has on their debt. If they're not able to strike deals that can lower their payments and restructure their debt with the creditors directly, they're going to have to do a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, hey, this is probably going to result in a total collapse of Bally and they're going to shut down. Well, this is Chapter 11. While it could kick off a domino effect, Bally Sports is clearly hoping that this would lead to just restructuring their contracts with NBA, MLB, and NHL to get them a better deal, because they're reported to owe $1 billion in rights fees just in the first quarter of 2023, money they don't have right now. So they're hoping to strike better deals. The problem for them is the fact that this gives MLB and others a chance for them to renegotiate their contract. And there's been talk that if Bally Sports can't live up to the contracts, that Major League Baseball may try, and others may try to pull back their rights and stream the games in market through, for example, the MLB.TV app, or resell it to other TV networks. We'll have to see what happens. Bally Sports is in a very difficult position. They have a lot going against them, mostly due to the fact that, hey, it's very hard to get them. They're very expensive. And like Dish said when they dropped it, it's one of the most expensive channels on the market, but it's one of the least watched channels. If you're a sports fan, you really care about it. If you're not a sports fan, you don't. And they got kind of fat and maybe lazy on the fact that a lot of people who didn't watch Bally Sports, or back then Fox Sports, RSNs, paid for it just because they had to. It was part of their contract. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. All right, let's keep moving forward. Scammers are targeting YouTube TV subscribers. If you are a YouTube TV subscriber and you're looking for tech support, be careful. This is not necessarily a new scam, but it's moved on to YouTube TV. And the scam is they buy sponsored links on Google, which is kind of funny because it's a Google product, for tech support for YouTube TV, how to call YouTube TV, how to email YouTube TV, and more. And what they do is they have a VooTube TV. Instead of a U on YouTube, it's a V. Looks very similar, and in the text it says YouTube spelled correctly, YouTube TV, but the URL is slightly altered. Be careful. Well, the scam comes in when they try to make you think they are that company, and when they try to charge you for customer service that's free through Google. So make sure you go to tv.youtubetv.com. I'll put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. If you want to find out more about that, check out corecarsnews.com. Link in the show notes for that. But be careful with it. Don't fall victim to these different scams out there. with this. And it's not new. Roku has suffered with this for a long time. They actually changed the way you set up new Rokus. They email you a link now. You enter your email, right? Because too many people were, instead of typing in the URL, were actually going and Googling it instead of typing it. So check that out. All right, Netflix is lowering prices in select areas. So Netflix has been getting a lot of hate, I'll just be blunt about it, for their plans to crack down on password sharing and their plans to crack down on the people trying to get cheaper ways to get Netflix. Instead, they're in the US, they've been raising the price. In other parts of the world, they're going to be lowering the price. Netflix is cutting the price in the Balkans and in parts of Central America, Jamaica, and more. They're also upgrading some customers in some parts of the world from the basic plan to the standard plan there to try to attract growth in markets where they're not. For example, parts of the Balkans, the standard plan, or basic plan, excuse me, now is $4.99 instead of $7.99. The standard plan is $7.99 instead of $9.99, and the premium plan is $9.99 instead of $11.99. Now, again, you have to live in one of those areas. North America for now is not part of it, but if everything keeps moving in that direction, it probably will become that way soon. We'll have to see how that all plays out. But let me know, would a price drop in Netflix make you resubscribe if you canceled? Are you thinking about canceling Netflix? It's getting kind of expensive and they're cracking down on password sharing. Leave me a comment, let me know. All right, Android 13, the newest Android OS to come to Android TV devices. Android TV, powered smart TVs, streaming players, and more have been kind of lagging. Again, the newest Android 13 model, and now that's going to come out. So Google has officially, according to 9 to 5 Google, who spotted this, confirmed that Android 13 is now available for developers. Developers need to go and create it and then roll it out to the customers out there. So keep that in mind. Android 13, if you have an Android TV powered device, is now available out there with it. So check that out over at corecarsnews.com. Full details of it out there. All right, Fubo TV is adding a new channel, Speed Vision, which is a free channel that they're adding. If you remember Speed Vision, it's a classic channel. I remember it from the 90s. And they are bringing a huge collection of over 500 hours of content, from car building shows to garage and automotive history programming, just to name a few, to Fubo TV. If you are a basic subscriber of Fubo TV or higher, you're going to be able to get access to Speed Vision and a huge collection of their content over there. Check that out if you're a fan of all things automotive. And lastly, Animaniacs. The final season of Animaniacs is coming to Hulu. We have a full breakdown, the trailer, and more. I want to know, I loved Animaniacs as a kid. I remember watching it in the 90s and high school and all that through, seeing the reruns and stuff on TV sometimes. I want to know from you, do you like the new one? I actually have not seen the new show. Is it worth it? Should I check it out? Leave me a comment and let me know. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll be back tomorrow with another core cutting today. I'm very excited. All kinds of stories over at corecarsnews.com, more than I can put in this video. So check out corecarsnews.com. If you don't, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, social media, and more. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care. Be safe. We'll be back again real soon.